Hey, what's going on? It's James Canzanella, your Affilio hero, and in today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about free traffic and how you can actually leverage it, utilizing a few crucial strategies to kind of get up and running, and then where you would go on from there. The reason I like talking about this so much is it's pretty much what I utilize since day one. I always started off with free traffic that allows you to kind of get traffic without, breaking the bank, so to speak, or losing your shirt on paid traffic, where you can always scale up after. But in the beginning, when I first started off online, I was on unemployment. I was making like $50 a month if I was lucky, and that didn't last too long because that was pretty much nothing. But either way, I started off with not a lot of money, and this is a great way to do that. Whether you have a lot of money, whether you have a little bit amount of money, you can always utilize free traffic to kind of build up your authority, your traffic, your subscribers, and your commissions. So first and foremost, there's a lot of great aspects of free traffic. Some of them talk about, people say it takes way too long, but there's always case studies of people doing things pretty quickly, and there's a lot of cool traffic sources to utilize in the process. So first and foremost, I'm going to go through a few of these. One's going to be YouTube. If you couldn't tell by now, I like YouTube. I have multiple YouTube channels. I've had multiple YouTube channels. Some are different niches. Some are, different items, whatever it's going to be. Could be in the same niche, but focusing on, a certain product. And the fact of the matter is, when it comes to YouTube, what you'd pretty much be doing with this when it comes to free traffic is obviously creating videos around specific types of keywords. Or if you want to kind of go in a different direction, it's going to be for viral videos. I'm not very big on that. I just don't like those types of videos that like the mass majority of people like watching. I think they're kind of stupid. I think they're time wasters. And I don't feel like creating content like that. While there is ways of, utilizing other videos to make them, that's not going to be for me. And for the most part, when you do that, you're pretty much just at the mercy of AdSense or getting someone else to kind of like help sponsor your video. And that will actually can take some longer time because you need to build up a fan base, some subscribers for that. So what I prefer doing is usually going for keywords that are related to products, okay? When it comes to this is certainly going to be pretty much free. A lot of computers nowadays have microphones attached with them, so you don't always even need a microphone. And when it comes to screen recording, a lot of them are free out there. I know Screencast-O-Matic is free. You can get like their paid version. It's like $10 a year. It's extremely cheap. Aside from that, to do a screen recording like this, it isn't going to take you a lot of time, effort, or money. It takes maybe 5 minutes to review a product sometimes, talk about the benefits. Of course, you can add bonuses in there as well. But overall, that's when it comes to YouTube. You're going to be doing a lot of those videos where you can actually create those and monetize them by putting a link down below, where that is usually going to be your affiliate link if you're going to be promoting something, okay? So let's look at another traffic source. Not actually look, but more of talk about it. Because this is pretty much what I did when I first started. Heck, I still do it. It's just the platforms have changed a little, obviously. Ever since, 2013, 14-ish? Okay, next is going to be Facebook. Back when I first started, Facebook fan pages were all the rage, and my page started blowing up right when there was like the whole Facebook slap. I've talked about that previously, where I was making around like $100 a day. I changed up my offer and I went immediately up to around $300 to $500 a day. In like a week or so after that, I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't very long. That's when Zuckerberg decided to change the reach of Facebook fan pages, where they significantly lowered it. It was like 1 or 2% reach. It was something ridiculously low, and they did that because they wanted people to actually start using ads instead of utilizing their Facebook fan pages. It's not like we've never seen that before, but sometimes it does happen. But aside from Facebook fan pages, you do have your Facebook profile and you do have Facebook groups. I've pretty much kind of transitioned away from that. Heck, I don't think I've actually posted something on my personal Facebook profile in probably a few years. I just don't care about Facebook. To me, it's a time suck. But the good thing about a lot of these free traffics is that it's different for everyone. If you're the type of person who likes hanging around on Facebook groups, talking with people, reaching out to other people, Facebook is probably going to be your bread and butter. For me, that is not what I like doing. I like putting my head down. I don't like talking to people. I just like getting shit done and going with it. So keep that in mind. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's not going to work out for you specifically, okay? Next can be IG. IG is another big one. I grew my page up to around 190,000 people. However, I'm in the process of getting rid of it just because it's a distraction. Once again, I don't like social media too much. I'm putting a much bigger focus on obviously what works best for me, which is mostly SEO. But when it comes to IG, great thing about that is that the use of hashtags pretty much lets you know that what people are interested in. They literally raise their hand when it comes to the hashtags that they use. So it's pretty easy to target people that are going to be in your niche. You can buy shout outs. You can do shout out for shout out with other people. Just be careful of where you're getting them from. A lot of people do have fake traffic. There is a lot of fake bots and followers sold on Instagram. But aside from that, a great spot to kind of put your affiliate link when you're going to be doing affiliate marketing, or even if you're building a list, is going to be in your Instagram profile. That way, everyone that goes to your page is at least going to see it, whether they click on it or not. Plus, you have stories where you can actually swipe up. It's another great spot for utilizing your link. But when it comes to traffic, there's also the DMs when it comes to Instagram, reaching out to people. If people have questions, obviously you can close in the DM section. Pretty much you can do that anywhere where there's any type of inbox like Facebook and so on and so forth. Okay, and another one I really like, which I'm really scaling up on. Let's just do web. We're going to call this websites. This is similar to SEO. Now, when it comes to SEO, I group both of these together. Just because, it's people searching for stuff in YouTube, although they do have that viral effect. YouTube is much easier to rank in, much quicker, but when it comes to websites and when it comes to YouTube, I group that in SEO. But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to websites, this might not be, people do refer to Google traffic, organic traffic as free. Yes, it's going to cost you some money for a website and hosting. Deal with it. It's the ROI, the how much money I've made from all of my websites compared to like the hosting and the $10 cost or maybe like a $15 renewal after a year is just ridiculous. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Plus, the fact of the matter is that each little website can kind of be like a separate little passive income generator for you. Yes, sometimes it can take a little bit longer to rank. There are ways to go around that, like using expired domains a lot of times can really help you out. But when you get that process down, you can go for a lot of the cool long tail keywords, a lot of the ones that people seem to forget because they only get 5 or 10 searches per month. But when you get plenty of those and you start adding up over site, over site, over site, and you add on to multiple sites, that can be very profitable for you. For example, I know a lot of times people go for like the XYZ review. That could take months upon months to rank. And many times, they're not good enough at SEO where it doesn't even rank, or they don't want to invest more money or time or effort. Rather, instead, they go that, say, year without any traffic coming in. If they were going for long tail keywords, what they could have actually done is started getting little trickles of traffic because pretty much no one is going for these keywords, and you can rank almost immediately, maybe once you get out of the sandbox, but you don't have to wait months upon months when you're going for these specific keywords. And these keywords are in every type of niche with every product, whatever it's going to be. The real long tail ones are can I sign up for the lifetime plan of XYZ product, or is there like a $9.97 version of this product? Buyer intent keywords where if only you knew about them, which there are ways to find. A lot of people don't search for them. Like I said, they're usually going for the big review, XYZ versus, bonuses. Heck, I go for those too, but I do go for my fair share of long tail keywords. And there's plenty more traffic sources when it comes to this. I know people are working Twitter, people are working LinkedIn, Facebook groups, which is part of Facebook, and any of the other pretty much free traffic source you can think of out there. But the fact of the matter is that once you kind of find a free traffic source that you like, you hone in on it and you pretty much work it until you start making some money. You start building your list, you start building up your authority. And then, of course, from there, if you like how it's going, you can scale up. And then, of course, you can start introducing some paid traffic into it. I know that's how Spencer did it. Spencer was making he made well over $1 million just in ClickFunnels commissions. And he started off utilizing free traffic. And then once he started, making some good money, he reinvested that into paid traffic. So pretty much it wasn't anything out of pocket, so to speak. It was money he already made. And then that really allowed him to scale up very, very quickly. And that's pretty much what I recommend. I've done some paid traffic, but the fact of the matter is for me right now, free traffic is working so well. I just want to keep scaling that up. And I can add paid traffic into it whenever I want. So that's just something to keep in mind when it comes to affiliate marketing strategies. I'm telling you this specifically because I know a lot of people who are coming into affiliate marketing, either they have money or they don't want to spend a ton of money, whatever it's going to be. This is always a great strategy where you can get traffic to your landing pages, to your squeeze pages, to your bonus pages without pretty much losing your shirt. Okay, so I hope that helped you out when it comes to a strategy to get up and running. In not too long, I will be talking more about these traffic sources, giving you some information about them, so that'll help you out even more. Either way, if you would like an awesome affiliate marketing resource, be sure to click on the link/button down below to get more information about that. You can check it out. I know you're going to love it. Either way, I'm James Canzanella. I want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to, and I'll talk to you soon.